Hey everyone, Steve here. Quick demo on how to use the IG trading platform. Going to do it on my iPhone. I think that's how a lot of people trade these days. So I just click to open IG trading, which it does here, using Face ID to get into it. So this is the basics of my account. You can see at the top there, I've got £423 available. Margin 276. The margin is the key to all of this, and we need to understand what the margin is. I've got funds of 563. I've deposited 500, 2 months at 250, and I've made a little bit of profit on one trade. Now I want to buy Nano Explore. So first of all, down the bottom we hit the little magnifying glass for the search button, and we're going to search for Nano Explore. So Nano Explore, search. There it is. Click on Nano Explore. Click on it again. And there's a little chart of Nano Explore on its way up at the moment. Now, first we can notice we've got a sell button and a buy button. We can trade in either direction, and we can see the spread between the two at the moment is 5 units. It's worth noting that an IG markets, everything is in cents and pennies. So it's actually $2.41, $2.46, and they're charging us 5 cents per trade. That's one of the two ways they make profit. Now, if I scroll down a little bit, we'll see this button, Market Info. If I click Market Info, it gives us information about this trade. Now, this is different to every stock you buy. And the thing I wanted to check was the deposit factor, which is 3/4 of the way down the screen. And at the moment, it's 25% on this stock. Now, that means if I buy an amount of Nano Explore, suppose £100, then IG are going to take off me 25% of that, £25, as my deposit. They're just going to put that away in a separate account. They're going to buy the £100, but they're going to charge me interest on doing it. That's the second way they make their account. Okay, so let's have a look. Now, I want to buy Nano Explore. So click the buy button. Now I can buy really small amounts if I like. That's 0.01 using a margin of 61 pence. I probably want to buy about 1.3. I think that probably gives the right number. Let's check that. I know that's way too much. Check why that was way too much. If we look here, the margin, that wants £79 of margin. I'm only looking to spend about £35 of margin according to my current rules. So we probably need about half that. Let's try 0.6. £36, that will do. So £36 worth of margin. Now remember, times that by 4, so £132 is how much IG are actually going to buy, and they're going to charge me interest on that every day. So to buy that amount, I just have to hit the place deal. There it goes. Order confirmed. Buy at 0.06. Now, if we let's get rid of that. All looks good. What I'm going to do now is click on the chart itself. So just clicked on the chart in the background, and you'll see it loads up with my buy in place. Now, at the moment, I'm underwater £3, and that's because of the spread we spoke about. That's at 246, the higher of the spread. That's their profit. Now, setting stops and losses, really easy on this platform. If I just click the £3, you can see the little S/L come up. If I just drag that and drag it down, it puts a stop in place wherever I want. So I'm going to put this stop where I'm going to put it down at the bottom here. Stop in place at £26. Of course, I can adjust it as I go. I could put a limit in place as well. Now, normally I'm looking for these things to double. So I'm going to look at right up around 400. There we go. Make a profit of 89. I probably want a bit more than 400. What do I want? 480. It might not let me get all the way there. Let's try now. It only lets you get a certain amount, so you have to judge it as, adjust it as you go along. But that's that trade in position. Nice and easy. Let's see how that goes over the next few weeks. Thanks a lot for your time, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that and it covered everything that you need to know.